Hi, I'm Dr. Connor McClanahan, Director of Here Counseling, and I want to talk with you about the situation I think you're in right now, which is I think you're looking for a therapist who is available, who is real, and who is helpful to you. And so I want to talk with you about why I think those things are really important to you in this moment as you're reaching out for therapy. First of all, availability. You really want to know that when you pick up the phone, somebody is going to respond to you. And I think you're right to want that. It's kind of like imagine breaking your arm and calling an ambulance and nobody picks up the line, right? A lot of times, the issues that we're going through, whether it's anxiety or depression, suicidality, couples issues that are just repetitive, that are overwhelming, and we get overwhelmed and we want to know that somebody's going to pick up the phone, somebody's going to respond when we actually have the courage to reach out. And I think you're right to want that. But a lot of times when you reach out for therapy, you can wait maybe weeks or even like a month for somebody to get back to you. You want to know, right, that somebody is going to respond to you when you ask for help. And I think that's right for you to want that. Second of all, you want somebody who's real. You don't want somebody who's wooden, who just follows a manual, who just sees you as an appointment slot in their calendar. You want someone you can connect with, who sees the pain that you're going through and understands the journey that you're on and what's that's like for you. Somebody who's familiar with walking through pain themselves, who's familiar with dealing with their own issues, and can be a useful guide to you to help you on that journey. And that's not just like a nice afterthought. That impact, right, of having somebody you connect with is actually essential to the growth that you're going to experience in therapy. Research shows that the goodness of fit between you and a therapist is one of the best predictors of therapeutic growth for you. And we believe that. We believe that when we match you with the right therapist, that change is much more likely to happen for you. And that's really important to know. Third of all, you want someone who's helpful. You want to know that as you come in, you're not just an appointment for this person and that you're not just perpetually coming in and just talking about your feelings. You want to know that this person has an understanding about human growth and change and how that happens. You know, our brains actually have this beautiful built-in system to help us grow and change and develop. This part of us that is actually looking to process and resolve things that are bothering us, right? And those systems are the same parts that help us attach to other people. And what that means is that the systems or the process for growth for you, whether it's anxiety or couples issues, the process is actually a relational one. When you connect well with a therapist in a safe way, when you feel like you're understood and like you can just talk normally about things that are bothering you, even things that bring you shame or embarrassment or anger or guilt, there's something that naturally starts to change in you when you feel open enough to express that and to have another person, a therapist, be with you in that space. That is the natural structure that your mind uses, kind of like a lattice for your brain to grow, is this relational experience. And we have therapists who are proficient in understanding about that exact process, about what it takes to actually heal and grow in a therapy room, what that actually means. So, I'm also trained in psychoanalysis, which means that we understand that there are all these kind of emotions that are defended against inside. For example, anger, or for example, anxiety, where we start to feel it. And instead of being able to express and feel the feeling and actually become aware of ourselves, we push it back. We're afraid of it. We're critical of it. We don't like it. And so we shove it down inside, right? And psychoanalysis is this process of helping us not be critical or afraid of our feelings, but in the process of having someone else sit down with us, that we grow in empathy and understanding for even the parts of us that we right now don't like, so that we become an integrated whole person who doesn't have to avoid or hide or run away from things that are hard, but that we have some courage and awareness inside that helps us to love ourselves and to love other people, to connect and to grow. These are the things that we want to be able to do. So we have therapists who are familiar with that journey and can help you make a significant change in your life. You'll notice that all of our therapists are not just jammed on one page of associates or therapists on our website. Each of them have their own landing page so that you can get a really good sense about how they work, who they are, and how they can specifically help you. You'll see blog articles or videos from them because they all know what it's like for you to reach out to therapy, and they want you to feel confident that if you reach out to them, that they are the right person for you. So I encourage you to look at their profile pages to really get a sense about their own personal voice and how they approach therapy. That's really important for your journey. We understand that when you reach out for therapy, you are looking to tackle sometimes the biggest obstacles that have ever faced you in your life. These can be some of the most long-standing and frustrating, hard issues that maybe you've ever dealt with in your life. And we have sensitivity towards that about what it's like for you to reach out. And we want to honor you in that journey. That's why we have a care coordinator who's available, who will reach out to you within a day or two of you sending an appointment request. And they'll talk to you and see if they can connect you with a therapist that fits exactly right for you. We aim to get you in to see a therapist within a week because we know what it's like to be overwhelmed by a problem and to want to get help fast. And we also know how finding a good therapist is important. If we can't find you the right fit, we're going to try to over and over help you get the right person in front of you because we know that the right person can make all the difference. And we also know that you're not exactly looking for therapy itself. You're looking to change your life. You're looking for some freedom from anxiety or depression, the other things that are bothering you. We understand that this is not just about you coming to an appointment. This is about you making a huge change in your life that takes a lot of courage to do, but we know is so rewarding. And that when you get over that hump, when you actually make a change like that in your life, it is one of the most rewarding things that you may ever experience in terms of personal growth. And we want to help you do that. So please reach out. We'd love to be the ones to help you on this journey. And we'll get back to you shortly. Take a look at the profile pages here so that you can get a sense of who's going to help you make a significant change in your life. Thank you.